Hey there, Barry here, and I just wanted to do a short video showing off something very specific to the Ghostbusters, or I should say the real Ghostbusters Play-Doh set from 1987. Now, there are quite a few video unboxing of these on YouTube already. There's a great one from Ghostbusters News, but what I don't think other videos have are the original 36-year-old Play-Doh tubs. And yeah, I got this off eBay after watching some YouTube video unboxings. My daughter watched them along with me, and she's like, oh, can we go to Target and buy that? And I'm like, no, they don't make these anymore. But I got an insanely good deal for this off eBay. They did not really get into much in terms of specifics, like, you know, like, are these canisters, like, what's in them? They were just in the pictures. So I was actually the most excited to see if these were unopened. And amazingly, well, I checked before the video, so this isn't a surprise to me. Amazingly, they are unopened for the most part. So I'm going to save the glow-in-the-dark one for last, because that's the star of the show. But when you bought this, and it came with all the pieces here too, you can see what really amazed me is it comes with like the insert, and like they're all in there still. It's been very lightly used. I feel like a kid maybe played with it once, and then they just put it back in a box. But like, look at that, like it's all here. Instructions, everything. But the Play-Doh tubs, you don't see this. This is insane. Like, this is what I grew up with, and I don't even know if I had Play-Doh that had Kenner on it. Like, how would I remember that? But I think that's just insane. Like, the original tubs. Like, I feel like I visited like a period piece movie, like a Stranger Things season whatever, and they were like, oh, Dustin, Play-Doh, you gonna eat it? But we're not going to eat this today. I just want to open this up on camera to show off just how amazing this is. So, to date myself, I was born in 1984, so I kind of have a special connection to Ghostbusters there. But just, okay, so look at this. This stuff is almost as old as me. I'm a few years older than it. But this is, like, unless they did a bait and switch on me, which I don't think they did, because why would you? This feels, and I'm not going to smash it because it's such an amazing piece of history. It feels like fresh Play-Doh. Like, it's moist. I smelled it. It doesn't smell rotten or anything. It just smells like Play-Doh. But like, it has like, well, I'm going to take it off camera. It has, I don't know if they changed the recipe of Play-Doh, but it smells like the past, which is really bizarre. The next color, orange here. This one too, when you look inside, is just untouched. No one smashed this thing. Like, I'm probably the first person to touch these, which is just insane to me. Really wild. Like, look at that. 1987, and some kid probably got this and just thought like, I'm not interested in Play-Doh. Last one, glow in the dark. You can't buy this anymore. Well, technically you can. Play-Doh does make for glow-in-the-dark, like there's a 4-pack, but I don't know if they make it still, because it seems to be only sold secondary market. Like, it came out a few years ago and then they stopped making it again. But, you know, like off-brand Play-Doh brands, they make glow-in-the-dark stuff. It's nothing new. But the fact that this is the glow-in-the-dark Play-Doh that came with the original real Ghostbusters playset is just insane to me. And look at this. Now, I don't know why, the color seems like weird to me, whereas these ones are pretty vibrant. Now, there's like a weird little pellet in here, and it's actually a very good thing that that's in there, because this gives you an idea of how moldable, like, this is Play-Doh. It's just straight up Play-Doh. Now, this is what I found weird. So look at that. That's like the end cap. Someone smashed their thumb into it and like ripped it off, and then someone like, and this might have been decades ago. This might have been a kid getting this in 1987. Like, it's like archaeological impressions of a finger, and I don't know, they feel small. Maybe it was an adult, maybe it was a child. But here's so this was clearly played with and smashed again. So I'm not afraid to play with this some more, just because it's clear that someone did something to it, and I think maybe smashing it up and then resealing it might actually help its longevity. But yeah, just wild, like absolutely crazy that this survived this long. So I guess the next thing to do is to put this under some bright lights, come back in pitch black, and let's see if this actually glows. Alright, so because I could not find a dark place, I actually covered myself with a blanket. But here you are. Like, look at that. It does glow. It's pretty dark under here. And the camera doesn't really pick it up all that well, but you can see it. It's got a slight glow, and I actually have a flashlight here. So let's like supercharge it right there. Let's just get some direct light. Maybe LED is different from sunlight. I don't know. There you go. Look at that. That's uncharged with light, and let's get both sides. Look at that. Oh, that's wild. I love it. So there you go. 36-year-old Play-Doh hitting it with the light. It's wild. Wow. Well, I'm definitely going to have some fun with this. I can't wait. Look at that. I don't know. Like, if these are your knuckles, write in the comments below. Maybe those are your fingers. I don't know. Look at that. Wow. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next weird video I put up on this channel. Bye.